is going on YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
And we're coming at you with another video. Yes, another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to talk about the second step of getting over a heartbreak, right? Steps to healing the heart. Right. And, one of the things is like, you're in this position where the relationship is over. You're trying your best to get this person back. You're doing whatever you can to avoid this feeling. But there's a time to let that go and to get into what we're going to talk about is recognizing where you are. Recognizing what you're feeling. Recognizing what you really have. And what you really have, it is gold, but you don't even know. I mean, you would agree with me on that one, right? Like, even after a breakup, it sucks that you lost the person.
Mm-hmm.
But what you have is gold. And I want to take you through this process right here, right? There was a time where I lost a person, where I felt like I lost a person, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know, and this is probably a similar feeling that you're going through. You're going through this throbbing pain. It feels like crap. It sucks. It's painful. It's in your heart. You don't know what to do.
So I think that the first thing you can do is start with recognition of where you are. So,
Yep.
The different things that you're feeling, what could those be?
Recognizing where you are and the different kind of feelings so basically the kind of feelings that you'll be feeling sad, confused, lost.
Probably really confused.
Probably really confused that you don't even know.
Or maybe you're not confused.
I was confused, but
I think a lot of people are, but I think some people are like, yeah, I know exactly why.
Yeah. So this whole thing is basically like you are in this stage right here. You're just like, I don't know. But the best part is recognizing that position.
Mm-hmm.
Recognizing there. You got your job, cool. You're still here. You recognize that you have something. You have income.
Yeah, so like the second piece I would say is
Mm-hmm.
probably just recognizing not just where you are, but switching your focus from what you lost to what you still have and what you still bring to the table despite that person being gone.
Exactly. You have, in recognizing that, not only that, you're in this position, but what you have, but what you can do to brighten the future. See, there's a lot of situations that, that we have coached guys in the past to where they didn't want to. We give them the tools,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't want to go after the tools to better themselves.
Right.
They just wanted to get that person back. But the tools that we provided actually was a tool to lead them back to that specific person. It was basically all attraction. So recognizing what you have and what you can do with what you have to make it even brighter in the future. Because at the end of the day, you got two options. You stand still and do nothing and pout and moan and all this other stuff, or you recognize and do something about it. Right? And one of the things that you can do is if you have a skill or you have certain skills,
Or you want certain skills,
it's always good to develop those certain skills. What do you think of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I love it when I meet someone who knows how to cook, or they've got all the outdoor survival skills or whatever. They're good with cars, or they can fix stuff. Classic man traits, which I know we live in this modern world right now, and a woman could do what a man could do. But you know what? The reality is I can change my own oil. I can change out my own tire if I were stuck on the side of the road, because I didn't want to be someone who couldn't. But I would say probably most girls can't still. And not that you have to know, but it is attractive if I know that I can call on you and be like, hey, my tire's blown out. Or come over and there's a meal in the oven that you made that you didn't just pick up. You know?
You know, it's exactly like what she's basically saying. All these videos that, you know, prior to Ruby, you know, Ruby and I working together.
Oh, wait. I was like, I just thought about something. And then it's not just for impressing someone else, by the way.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to benefit if you can change your own oil. You're going to benefit if you can cook. You're going to benefit when you can start the fire. Like, it's not just for showing off, but it will benefit you too.
It would definitely benefit you. I'm going to get to that part too. Because prior to Ruby and I working together, it's basically everything that I've told you in the past, working on yourself. But I'm pretty sure you didn't know, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to work on myself and stuff like that.
Well,
Skills.
you're not perfect, so.
We're not perfect, but this is
There's
where
plenty to choose from.
there is a lot to choose from, and this is the reason why you're on this video. So,
Right.
But here's the thing. Cooking, that's a great skill to have. You know, that's one of the things that I started doing more after my breakup, but that's when I started. And then
That's awesome.
Yeah, and you know, after getting over the breakup, I started dating and I made meals and stuff like that for a couple of my dates.
I have a thing. Okay, so, I don't know if guys do this really, but girls go through this phase a lot of the time where you date yourself. Do guys do that?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So, like, when you date yourself, you, like, go somewhere nice and you, like, dress up for yourself and you, like, I don't know, buy yourself a drink, you, like, buy yourself brunch, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And when you learn to cook, you can make yourself, like, a gourmet meal.
Damn. You know, recognize where you are, for real. Recognize it. You are, now you may be alone, right? You got friends, cool. But you may not want to be with your friends. You got family, you may not want to be with family. But you're just in this little zone where you just want to be alone, right? And this is the best part, right? I actually appreciated this because I was learning a lot. I was going out. I took myself to restaurants. I took myself to bars. Yeah, that's right. I bought myself a drink, a couple.
No one buy you a drink? Buy your own drink.
Exactly. And then, you know, just cooking for myself. And I bought food. I did all these things by myself. I went rock climbing by myself. I did all these activities. Just getting to know more of myself, just getting to know more of who I really was. And that's where you have to get to. Recognizing where you are and going to the point of who you are and what you have and what your skills are and your talents, right? If you can get to that point, that's awesome. If you have trouble, obviously, you know, we're here for you. Because at the end of the day, it's not easy. This, when it hurts, it fucking hurts. It's like 1,000 knives, and I have to paint that graphic because it was a real feeling right there. So understand, going from that point and bringing yourself there. You may think it's like a smooth road, but I promise you.
Why would you think that?
I promise you, it's not a smooth road.
No, not for anybody.
No, it's never a smooth road. I mean, could you tell us a time it was a smooth road? No? I couldn't tell you.
It's never going to be a smooth ride. Even, I gave this example to someone and it made a lot of sense to them.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at stocks ever, do you look at stocks?
I look at stocks,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you ever look at stocks, even a well-performing stock, right? It goes up and then it goes down and then up and then down. And even though you draw the line and it goes mostly up, along the way, it's not a straight line. It's not a smooth path like we were saying, right? It's always like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But it does slowly go up. And that's what it's going to feel like, you know, healing and everything.
Yeah.
You're going to have really good days, and then pretty soon you might have like a not that good day.
Yeah.
But eventually your not that good days are going to get better and better, and your better days are going to get really good.
You know, this is really good. That's really good information. So just understand, it's going to be an up and down road, up and down road. You're going to cry out some nights, cry out some nights. You're going to be pissed off at some nights, be pissed off.
You're going to be over it some nights, and then you won't.
Exactly. We're human. So just recognize where you are and recognize that where you are is going to get you to the brighter future. Okay? Because the brighter future is where you want to be, and that's happiness. All right? So that's pretty much what this step is all about. So if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course, it's your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
And we're coming at you with another video. Yes, another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. And comment below if you have ever experienced this pain before, this heartbroken, this loss. What was your experience like, and what changed?
What kinds of skills did you pick up?
What skills did you pick up? Great question. And what's different today? All right. So comment below, and if you guys want to get the freebie that I have created, go check out in the description box and click the link. Get your freebie. But until then, we'll see you guys on the next one.